going on? I haven't posted it over here in a while, pretty much because I've just been going all in on socials and TikTok and Instagram. But yeah, this video is just pretty much just to give an update on current things that I'm doing right now, and on the current situation. You know, I usually just use this channel to track my progress and document it, which is, I've just made it a habit over the year. And essentially what has been going on ever since March, pretty much. So okay, fine, let me rewind. Let's rewind back to February. Okay, I went into a community where I found like-minded people, and an opportunity was presented to me where I took advantage of it, and I joined an AI automation agency. And I was pretty much a closer over there. I was a closer and I was a setter. I was a setter and I was a closer. And I learned a lot over there. I learned how to, communicate with people. I learned sales through the phone. I got on calls. But the problem was the product and the service itself. At least I believe it was. And the demand of it not being enough or high enough. So pretty much what happened is I was messaging around 40, 50 to 60 people every single day. Over my phone and Instagram, was cold DMing people. And first we were helping the e-commerce niche, and then the coaching niche, and then essentially pretty much I had to go out. Like, I had to leave the agency because I had my final exams in May, and I suspended them, pretty much. I did not just do the normal system, the normal educational system. I did some sort of certificate called the IB. And the minimum points you're able to get for that are 24 in order to pass. And I got 22. So I failed by 2 points, which really sucked, because I was just about to hop on a sales call, and I see the email notification from the school director, and she tells me in the email is like, "Sorry, Nacho, but you're not getting the diploma." And my heart just dropped. Essentially, my heart dropped in that moment, because the consequences that I knew were up front were very bad, especially my parents. But you see, because right now I'm taking a gap year, and the reason I wanted to take a gap year is to take action on the things I wanted to do. So putting myself out there online, starting a little business, and earning some money. Seeing all these people making money online, it's been fascinating me for the past 2 years, and I wanted to take action on it. I did not have the chance to take action on it when I was at school, because first, I couldn't have a bank account, and two, I just knew that I would have gone all in. But either ways, I felt that I could manage my job in the agency, meanwhile also handle school at the same time, which I kind of was able to do, but then again, I suspended by 2 points. So, as I said, I was taking a gap year. I am taking a gap year right now. And the consequences were, if I do not get the diploma, pretty much I have to retake not all of the exams, but some of the exams in November, which means that I cannot be focusing on anything else but that. And you see, for me, that is not an option. Like, I need to be working on the things that I want to work on, and not specifically something I don't, right? And like that's just how it is for me. I don't know why it is, but that's how it is. So long story short, I dropped out of the agency, right? And said I'm sorry, but I cannot dedicate any time to this. So messaging 50 people a day, I literally wake up, message 25 people, and then message go to the gym, do some other work, and do the YouTube videos and try to grow my brand, but didn't really know exactly what I was doing. And then messaged another 25 people. It just took a long portion of my day off, and I knew that I was not going to be able to dedicate as much time into it as I was to the IB, pretty much. But then after that, I started online coaching for fitness people, right? And I saw some people getting pretty good results with it online, and by good results I mean like earning good money and having that lifestyle, pretty much. You guys know what I'm talking about. And I wanted to give it a shot. And fitness, essentially, like, one of the main things that I've been really the most consistent actually in my entire life is my physique. My physique is, I've treated it like, I wouldn't say a temple, but I just dedicated more time into it these past 2 years than I have to pretty much anything else. And essentially, I just wanted to teach that to other people. I knew how to eat right, I knew how to train right, so why not spread that knowledge? And that is exactly what I'm doing right now. So right now I am just growing my socials in Instagram and TikTok, where I'm posting motivational reels, essentially, of just why people are doing the bad habits and how that is keeping them or not allowing them to reach their goals, or why are, just like a motivational and emotional stuff, right? And this morning, actually, I have made just like a little plan over here on the whiteboard, pretty much. Just like, I got the IB plans for my studies over here, and then I got the plan for the business. And whiteboards are amazing investments, by the way. But my plan for now is just pretty much coaching people from my family right now. Not every single one, but just people from my family that are trying to get in shape. So my plan is just pretty much get them the best results possible, use that as leverage in the future, and just keep posting and posting and posting, trying new forms of content, growing my brand, and just aiming for the right audience. And then in November, what I do when I finish my exams is I plan to invest in a course or a program that can teach me how to grow my brand even more, so I can sort of study the service that they are giving me. Because the program that I want to invest in are specifically from the people that I'm watching. So Vincent Fisher, for example, he's an amazing example of this. He started out with fitness, he got jacked as hell, the guy's huge, and then he grew his brand in social media, and then he taught other people how to do it, and now he's making a lot of money, pretty much. And I want to get this straight. The money is not really something that attracts me. Yes, it is one of the main reasons why I'm doing this, but I like the fact more that I am able to, I like the image of this business or I like the model of this business because you're able to help people, and you're always gonna feel good. Like, if I compare this with e-commerce, for example, which, yes, you can make a lot of money with it if you do it right. Yes, you can get good money with it, but at the end of the day, you're just selling Chinese products or your own brand or product, right? But with coaching, with fitness coaching, you're transforming people's lives. They're saying thank you to you because of what you've been able to do for them. So it's always validation, and I'm not doing it for the validation, but simply for the impact that I am able to make, which, looking back at my old self, I was never able to make any sort of impact. I was shy, I was anxious, I was quiet, I was weird, I was, I wouldn't say weird, but I was just like, I was very different from a lot of people, and I still am, but man. It's, shit. Yeah. kind of blocked out over there. I got these moments where it's just like a little fucking block in my head. So yeah, one thing I have noticed though is, you know, it's just, as I said, it's just, I like that bit. I like the way that this business works. It's always, you're helping people, and that's what I love. And younger me wasn't able to do that, so the fact that I'm able to do it now feels good. It's like I've made a hero of my own self, and I want to teach that to other people of how they can be their own hero as well. To get up, to take action, to take responsibility for themselves, and to be their own hero. Because that's literally the end of the day. You know, instead of looking up to so many people in Instagram, you know, looking them as their heroes, make your own. And that's what I want to teach. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan as of now. And one thing I would like to touch up on before the video ends is how much fucking grit I have. And what I mean by that is how much dedication I can actually just put into it, into this, and how I'm not able to quit. Because this morning I was stressed out, like very, very stressed out. Woke up with a bit of a pit of stress, and just, it was like a lot of things going on at the same time in my mind that I had to sit on the whiteboard in silence and just plan and align. And I, you know, like older me 3 years ago with that sort of stress, with the ideas that he had in mind or that I had in mind, would have completely quit. Like literally completely just lived the situation. And any kid of my age, pretty much any person my age, or the normal person in general, will be like, why am I stressing about this? Why am I so worried? It's like, I'm young, let me just go out there, enjoy. I'm in Ibiza right now, bro. It's like, bro, this is the land of the party. And yeah, I went out a couple of days ago, but it's like, I look around and any person in that sort of situation, or these moments where I have like literal pits of stress of like that I have to push, like I think to myself, I have to push forward no matter what. I cannot leave. I cannot leave this gap year that I'm doing without putting these ideas into execution. Because I have a vision for the brand. I have a vision for how viral I can go and how much value I'm able to provide. And if I stop, that vision is never going to become a reality. And that is something that scares me a lot, right? So I know in my mind that I have, and my biggest asset, and my father tells me this all the time, that my biggest asset is the amount of responsibility and discipline that I'm able to put into things. And that was something I never had when I was younger. That was something that I never had. But as I said, like I had a moment this morning where it was literally, it's like, why am I thinking about this? But like, why any kid my age right now literally fucking quit? But I have to push forward no matter what. And there's a Twitter quote that Iman Gaji put the other day, last week I believe it was. I want to put it up right here, where he said, it's like from 0 to 10K a month, don't know what the fuck you're doing, and then from 10K to like 100K a month, you don't know what the fuck you're doing, or like 100K to 200K a month, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. The point of that tweet is like, you don't know what you're doing, and that's exactly what I feel like. Like I know that I know how to strategize and get different views over there in Instagram, and I'm able to provide results. But at the end of the day, it's just a question of timing and patience, of literally how I'm able to grow the brand. And I still, like, there's so much methods to try to grow the brand, but I don't know exactly which one to choose. And the only choice to do is just pick one, try it out for a week or two or a month, rather than go to the other one and just keep trying and trying and trying and trying. But at the end of the day, you never really know what's going to get you viral. You really don't. At the end of the day, you have to put your own personality into it. So yeah, it's just growing the brand pretty much, and as I said, it's just a lot of grit and determination that I have, like the willingness to not quit, which, yeah, it's my biggest asset, but it's it's fucking scary to live through. I won't lie about that. And yeah, I don't expect most of you to have reached to this point of the video. You know, this is just me scamping out my thoughts, tracking my progress, so I can look back at this video a couple months or years later and see how far I've come. But one thing is for sure, that the grit that I have and the determination is, like, it's always going to be there for me. It really is. And there's no way that I'm gonna quit with this. There's really not. Unless something really bad or complicated happens. But at the end of the day, even when I'm stressed, even when I have so many things going on, it's just, I push forward no matter what. And I know that's gonna take me far someday. I'm not sure if it's gonna be with this, but if I can look at every single successful person I've studied, is that this is one of their best skills yet. One of the best ones, and one of their secrets to their success. So I'm just glad that I'm able to expand it and have it. So without further ado, if you have made it to the end of this video, great. Thank you for watching as well. But as I said, it's just more personal. It's for me, so I can look back at it a couple of years later. And yeah, without further ado, I'm not sure if I'll be posting here too much. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't, but this is just how it is. So I'll see you guys later.